I'm Colin, and this is a Mercedes-Benz AMG GT 55. Alright guys, let's go for a drive in the new AMG GT Sport Plus, and off we go. Holy crap, this thing is quick. And the pops and bangs are insane. Oh my gosh. So here in the AMG GT 55, I'm currently in comfort mode and we are just cruising so nicely. It's in 8th gear, about 1600 RPM, and it's just a really nice cruiser and it's really comfortable. You could daily this because of, well, A, how comfortable it is, but also because of the amount of trunk space that this has. But if you flip your little dial up to Sport Plus mode, go down a couple of gears, picks up and you can hear the pops and burbles, and this car is just insane. It is just wild. And on the topic of comfort, these seats are very comfortable. They support me in all the right places and they're firm enough but soft enough, and they're just really nice. And they have a massage feature as well, which we'll cut to a clip of that right now.
Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Turn on passenger side massage.
I'm switching on the massage on the front passenger seat.
This is nice. This feels so nice. I like this. Pops and bangs from this car are just absolutely insane. This car handles so good and the feedback is like nothing else. This is probably some of the best feedback that I've got from any of the cars that I've driven. And the brakes are very, very good. So interestingly enough about this car, this does have a rear steer feature. So it turns about 2.5 degrees up to 62 miles an hour. It helps with the handling, of course, and for a car that weighs 4,300 pounds, it's a very nice feature to have. And all of that insanity is provided by a 4-liter twin-turbo V8 that makes 469 horsepower and 516 pound-feet of torque. However, this car has a Renntech tune on it, bumping the power up to 579 and the torque up to 664. The only difference between the 55 and the 63 is the turbos. While they both have the same engine, the 63 has larger turbos, giving it more power. Also, the new AMG GT is equipped with a new 9-speed multi-clutch gearbox, which works incredibly well. It upshifts and downshifts very fast. So one of the main things that I and many other people love about the AMG GT is this design, this long hood, short deck approach. It's a little bit different than the previous generation, but it still looks really, really good. And this car is finished in hyper blue mango paint, which is a special paint that you can get on this car and other Mercedes. Another design feature I absolutely adore about this car is the front end. You have this really aggressive, sleek headlight design with the massive AMG front grille. It really just kind of looks like a slightly toned down version of the AMG GT Black Series of the previous generation. And reminiscent of the previous AMG GT, it has a nice sloping roofline. It's almost Porsche 911-esque. Let's go to the back of the car. Now here we are at the back of the AMG GT 55. And like I said, it's very 911-esque with this long LED taillight strip and the way the roof slopes down to the back. And as we move our attention down to the exhaust tips, you have a quad tip setup, but it's this nice trapezoidal design that looks very aggressive and very fitting for the AMG GT 55. In the front, you have 15.4-inch steel rotor brakes with 6-piston calipers. And for the rear brakes, we have 14.2-inch steel rotors. And overall, I love the design. It is very aggressive with a lot of cool accents. It honestly looks like Darth Vader became a car. And the new AMG GT is the same concept and idea as the last generation, right? Wrong. You see, the previous generation AMG GT had its engine mounted lower and further back because of its dry sump oil system. It also has a transaxle, meaning the transmission is in the back of the car rather than up front. All of that for a better weight distribution and a lower center of gravity. The new AMG GT has none of these things because Mercedes wanted to make it more of a grand touring car. Now to get in the AMG GT, it can be kind of a chore because you have to swipe your fingers across the... Now that the door handles are popped out, we can now get inside the car. So here we are inside of the car, and I really must say, this is a really high quality interior. The fit and finish is really good. You have lots of carbon fiber everywhere, such as on like steering wheels and the doors. There's a lot of really cool accent features in here. The Burmester sound system, actually, it works very, very well. It's a really good sound system. The materials, such as the leather and Alcantara in here, are also very, very nice. Up on the steering wheel, you have pretty much everything. Your volume, your all your different settings for all the gauges, and everything's kind of like a capacitive touch button, which can definitely take some getting used to. On the bottom, you have two different knobs. One of them actually changes all of your modes from comfort to individual to sport, sport plus, race, etc. The other one actually moves the wing up and down. The digital gauge cluster behind the steering wheel actually looks really, really good. It has a bunch of different designs, and all of them are really cool. Up on the center stack, you have your massive iPad touchscreen. Another cool feature inside the car are actually the vents for your air, like your AC and your heating. They kind of look like jet turbines, and they have these really cool accented LED lights in them. It's really interesting. In the back, you have two rear seats because this is a 2+2, but they're for small children or legless people. So yeah, they don't work very well for somebody like me who is about 6'1". You have Alcantara suede headliner, which is a nice feature and really completes the interior. The diamond pattern stitching on these comfort seats are phenomenal, and this even has massaging seats. And now for the conclusion. The new AMG GT has it all. It looks good, performs good, and overall does everything right. Thank you for watching, and please be sure to give this video a like and subscribe to this channel, as it would mean a lot to me.